Friday, April 28th, and it's my second phase of training. So my first week of training, but like my first week of actual training on the field. The first phase was just resting. So getting back into it, it feels really good. I found this spot, just a random indoor soccer place. And then I also have a gym in Chula Vista that I go to as well. So hitting that up for this phase of training, I go 3 times a week. So kind of easing into it, not pushing my body too far. But it's good. I'm already feeling like stronger and like my touch is better, even just with kind of going through the motions of taking shots, just grooving the path of you know, the proper technique and everything like that. So it's good. This video, I just wanted to go over what my typical pre-training prep is. So kind of a bit of the warm-up plus yeah, a couple things that I do that I've seen professional players and teams do before, but not a lot of people do it or take it seriously in terms of like injury prevention. So yeah, let's do it. So first of all, I've got my foam roller. This is a Tiger Tail. I love it. Travel size, compact, so I can take it anywhere with me. I take it on the road, games and stuff like that. So typically, I just do a quick roll of the muscles. Now, the research kind of goes either way. Like a lot of people say don't foam roll before you're playing, but I guess one of my favorite things for it is your muscles have these like neuroreceptors on them, or receptors that are for pain. So basically when you foam roll, you can actually overstimulate those receptors and they'll more or less be turned off. So if you have tight sore muscles or something, you can do that so that by the time you're training and stuff, those pain receptors they're less like spiked up. You won't feel the pain as much. So there's a little life hack that I learned and that I like to do sometimes. But yeah, it also just feels good. It's part of the, I guess you could say, a ritual of just saying hello to the legs, saying hello to the muscles, feeling out your body, getting in tune with the sensations, where you are sore and stuff like that. So it's a good thing to have. So yeah, next up we have the resistance bands. So basically put these around your ankles and doing various exercises. I do a lot of side steps, whether I'm doing like a post load or just not important. Anyways, it's good to work and activate your hip muscles because like that's an area that a lot of soccer players need help in. So I also have a golf ball that I roll out the bottom of my feet with, so the arches of your feet can get really tight and sore. And it's actually it's been proven that if you roll out the soles of your feet, it actually gives you increased hamstring flexibility. I don't know, it's some type of magic, but if you try it out, like test out how far you can reach down, roll out the like arches of your feet, the metatarsal arch and stuff like that, and yeah, you'll see a difference. So I do that every once in a while, especially when, you know, my feet get really tight and crampy. I also do some other types of techniques that I learned at Gyrotonic, which is sort of like Pilates. And so working on the feet specifically, because, you know, as a soccer player, they're your biggest asset, so you want to take care of them. So, you know, love on your feet a bit, make sure they're stretched out and like flexible enough, and not too cramped up. I also have an agility ladder. I like to do that to kind of prime my brain for the footwork aspect of things, getting those foot patterns, getting the quickness in, so that by the time I'm doing it with the ball, it's sharp. I mean, that's about it. I have a skipping rope in here, and that's self-explanatory. But other than that, let's get going. Peace.